since I was a boy, I was interested in space. I read science fiction. I imagined, going into space. I and my friends used to watch meteor showers. We built rockets. So ever since I was a boy, I've been interested in it. And when I finished college, there was a big demand for scientists, but the only places I interviewed that I applied to work for was for NASA, because they were going into space and I wanted to be part of that. I've had many career highlights, but probably the three that stand out. When I first came to Ames, I participated in the research on the heat shield for the Apollo mission that went to the moon. That was a great privilege, and I really enjoyed working with my colleagues at NASA. The second really highlight was the research that I participated in on understanding planetary atmospheres, not only Venus and Jupiter and others, but the Earth's atmosphere. And in particular, I was a participant in the Climatic Impact Assessment Program, where we studied how the pollutants injected into the Earth's atmosphere would affect it. By far, the greatest highlight was my opportunity to advocate and lead the Kepler mission that was so successful in finding exoplanets around thousands of stars. For young researchers starting their career, I really would recommend you search and find a problem that's really significant to society, and then be prepared to spend the time and the effort, the years, the persistence that's required to really contribute to the solution of that problem. Then you can look back at your career and say, I did something, I made a contribution to society, and in some sense to show my appreciation for all society has given me and allowing me to participate in the research and trying to understand our universe around us. And certainly with the students that you see there, the young students, they're very interested in space travel. They're very interested in planets. And so it was a delightful part of my career. I went to a number of science fairs, participated in science fairs, and basically answered their questions and showed them all the wonderful things you can do if you get into science, whether it's biology or geology or astronomy. There's so much to learn, so much to do, many ways to contribute. Well, you're right. I did retire in 2015, on the 4th of July of 2015, my day of freedom. But I still go in and work with as a research associate at NASA Ames, documenting some of the records of the Kepler mission so they can be archived. The other thing that I do now that I have so much more time, spend more time with my family, with my daughters, grandchildren, do more hiking, do a lot more reading. I've really enjoyed things like Jared Diamond's The Guns, Germs, Steel, Steve Pinker's The Better Angels of Our Nature, and I'm reading a nice book on Edison and all his many inventions and contributions to society. So I've really found that it's a much more wonderful part of my life because I can do so many more things than just work at Ames. Ames is wonderful, but I really like doing these other things as well.